Hey guys, welcome back to Team Overpowered TCG. It's me, John, coming back at you guys with a new type of video today. I'm going to be showcasing how to download the sim and how to update it. So most of the stuff for the sim is all going to be on the One Piece trading card game community Discord, and I will leave a link for that Discord in the description. So basically how you want to get to it is, if you see there's a lot of little side sections here, you just want to scroll down all the way down until you see useful links and then OPTCG Sim forum. So you can click on this and then this little list will pop up, and most of the times you can report bugs to Batsu, the game dev. I think Orange Swim is also helping him develop the game now because it's been getting a lot of traction. But so he releases the new updates here as well, guys. So you just click on here and here's the link. I'll also put this link in the description for you guys, but you just click on the link and it'll pop up all of this stuff. So for each one, it's going to show you for Windows, Mac, Linux. He's working on iOS. I don't think that one's out yet. And then Android. This 1.13b, I'm not sure if it's completely updated, but you guys who are asking me about the max rarity sim, it's gonna actually be this one, this guy right here, but I'm not this isn't made by Batsu, so I think someone took his sim and like added those cards in. So just something to note if you really care a lot about it, about having the max rarity. You can probably get the cards on here and then move them over into the 1.14c. Not sure like how well that would work, but basically guys, you're just gonna come over here. I'm on a Windows computer, so I'm gonna click on this one. So you can right click it, download, and then trust me, it's not a virus. I've been using it. You just download anyways, and it takes a few seconds to pull up. So what I like to do is I like to show it in folder. So I'll pull it out here, and so you're gonna have it right over here. I've already downloaded it, but you can see. So once you do that, you're going to go ahead and click this extract all button. So extract all, and then I actually made a specific folder on my disk C for the OPTCG Sim. So if you want, you can do that as well. I'll go ahead and show you guys an example. So if you just go to your local disk C, you click on it, or whatever hard drive you guys want to use, you can just make a new folder, and then you can name it OPTCG Sim. I'm gonna click this as 2 since I already have one. So we'll select this folder, and then you just extract the files to it. Then it'll go really fast. Honestly, it's a really quick little download. It shouldn't take you any time at all. And it is finished. Okay, so now that this is inside of my C drive, you can go ahead and close the downloads. You clicked, and you can see the entire path for this file right up here. So it's in my local disk C inside the new folder I just created. So you're gonna click this, and then you'll see all of these. If you want to put it on your desktop, do not remove this from the file folder. You're gonna have to go in and make a separate shortcut. So create a shortcut. You can rename this whatever you want. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna put OPTCG's shortcut 2 because I already have the shortcut on there. And then from there, you can actually go and move this one out and onto your desktop. And then when you click on it, should bring up the game. It's gonna say Windows protected, just run it. Oh my bad, click the wrong button. Click more info, run anyways, and then it'll start loading up the TCG Sim, Batsu Games. Batsu is the guy who created the sim. So now I'm also gonna kind of go over how to use a sim, because I know a lot of you guys probably are using the sim already, but just for the newer players that are just breaking into the game. So the multiplayer section allows you to check off different sets. Like for example, if you're practicing for the treasure cup that's coming, you don't want to be playing versus OP, O2 or 3. You just check those boxes off. Make sure you check off the starter decks. I think the promos can be left. But so basically you just do that, and then there's no lobbies right now. Make sure you also create a deck. These decks are kind of like the normal like starter decks that everyone gets when they first download it. I'll show you how to make a deck here in a second. But so you would just host a public game. I set it up for OP2. Oh no, I'm gonna have to disconnect from this guy, but that's okay. And then, you know, someone will eventually hop in. If no one hops in, you can just go back to main. And then if you ever want to play with oh, there we go. We got more people on now. But so you would host a private game, and then if you're playing someone, you would just tell them this code H8HN8W, and then they would type it in over here. So you have to actually remove this part, but you would just type in the code, and then you get plugged in. So it's pretty simple, guys. I'm gonna show you how to play as well. It's a really nice little simulator because it does most of the effects, like the draw on, all that for you. Very well made. Gotta really give props to Batsu for doing all of this. And I'll actually put his YouTube channel in the link as well, because dude deserves some credit for this. I mean, this is a lot of work. So I'm gonna go ahead and rename this deck to let's do Green Kid, because that's what I made. So we'll save that. Now, if you noticed, that heart didn't go away, but my new Green Kid deck is up here now. So to look at different cards, you have to click these little checks. So if I click this, all the red cards will show up, just like that, okay? And then just make sure if you're playing OP1, here in the little corner, you can see kind of like in the bottom right corner, you can see if it's OP1, OP2, OP3. Just make sure you're not like cheating anyone. Okay, so, and then I'm gonna make the green deck like I said, so click here. So if you right click, right, it'll pop in all four for you, and then if you single click, it'll just pop in one. Same thing for like taking it out. You just right click and it'll take out four. It's gonna help you build a deck very, very quickly. You know, a lot of people have been testing stuff. I don't really know what my full build is really gonna be for the big treasure cup that I'm going to in Fort Worth, because I'm from Dallas. But I think I will be playing green, just because I've been playing it the most. So we want some of these, some of those. And yeah, guys, pretty similar. Like that 51, that's for your leader card. Decks can only be 50 cards in one piece, and it's best of one anyways. So just shows you exactly what you need. You need 2 basil. Where is the 7 cost kid? Oh, you can also use this to search. So if, like right now, don't really want to be bothered with looking for stuff, so I just searched it up. Makes it a little bit easier. And then let's do 2 Pump Gibson. What am I have too much of something here. Aha, yeah, we'll get rid of a Capone. And bam, deck made. Save it, back to lobby, go to multiplayer. Make sure that you are clicking the deck you make, because it, for whatever reason, it always starts you off right here at the I haven't found a way to get rid of this deck either, but it's fine. So I have Green Kid now, and then so you see here they're playing all the sets. So, and then if you see right here, he is allowing the starter deck 5, which is the film deck, and then OP01. So I think at locals right now you can play with the starter deck 5, the film deck, but I don't think you can at Treasure Cup. Pretty sure you can. But yeah, so basically if you wanted to play someone, you just click on here. It's full. Oh, looks like this guy's an iPhone user. Maybe they did have the app come out now. That'd be nice. I have an iPhone, so I'm not really finding anyone right now. You know what? We'll do this. We'll do solo versus self for right now, and we'll play a mirror. So basically, this is what it's gonna look like. You won't be able to see like enemy player's hand and stuff, but right now it's just me versus myself. So here we go. I'm going to mull this, and then there's the mulligan, and then it lets you decide if you want to mulligan their hand. I'm going to mulligan that. Oh, 2 bind. This hand is probably winning versus this, but yeah, so it's pretty simple. It gives you your Dawn, so I have no options here, so I end turn, then it's this person's turn. They're gonna deploy a Bonnie probably, and pass. And then I will rest your Bonnie. Swing it for 6, just in case. But yeah, it's pretty simple, guys. You just kind of go, and it goes in the order that like it's supposed to be for like tournaments. So it's just a really good way to like kind of map out like how you're supposed to lay out your deck. You know, I see a lot of people put their trash up here, but realistically it's supposed to go down here. Don't get card sharked, guys. Then stage goes here, cost area, character. Well, I mean, I doubt anyone's gonna card shark you because you put your trash up top, but who knows? You might. Some people really care about dumb things. But so that's pretty much it for the sim. And then, you know, like, then I'll end turn. Now it's this guy's turn. He's at 3. Deploy my Okiku. Let's see if I can get that to stick. Doubt he has another Neko. I should play this too. And then when you're attacking leader, you just click over here. And then you can decide whether you want to block. I don't have a blocker, obviously, so no blocker. And then if you want to use counter, you can counter. And, oh yeah, I didn't mean to drop all that, but basically, game works really well. The only thing that I can really say is sometimes, so like, for instance, I'll show you right here. If I were to, what am I doing? So if I'm going to tap my Bonnie, right? I'll tap it, and then I'll pick up, oh, okay, so I'll pick that up. It's the only thing. So the reveal aspect of all searchers, it's gonna show in the chat. So just make sure you're looking at that. And unfortunately, like, if you don't know, like, that the starter 02, 013 is the 7 cost kid, then that might be a drawback for you. But it's not for me because I know what all the card numbers are. Just been playing way too much One Piece. But game is still, I'm not gonna lie, there's some, like, you know, little bugs here and there, but the game honestly runs really smooth. So I think this is a great game, or a great way to learn the game if you don't have the necessary capital to pick up all these crazy priced OP1 cards, because, you know, Bandai is just not gonna print more probably. Who knows when we're gonna get that, but OP2 is right around the corner. I'm gonna be doing a video about OP2, like what cards to look at, what's good, what cards probably aren't that good, and I'm gonna exit out here. What's actually nice about the sim is it has most of all the cards. I don't think OP3 is on here yet, but I did see an update from Batsu that he is working on that. So OP3 might be coming before March, guys. So if you want to look and really like experiment with the cards before the release, this is honestly the way to do it. Like, it just feels so nice. I've been using the sim for a really long time. I mean, I still go to locals. Nothing really beats like real game experience, especially because I feel like the sim sometimes, like, I mean, I feel like I don't ever lose on the sim, and I feel like I always have great draws, but go to locals and just brick like all hell. So who knows, maybe sim is just where I'm lucky. Maybe they'll do some tournaments on the sim eventually when has less bugs, I guess, because it is still a work in process, guys, and I don't believe anyone is paying Batsu to do this. He's doing this purely out of the joy for the game that he has himself. So if anyone wants to support him, like, again, like I said, I'm going to be putting his channel in the description. You can go check his channel out. And then guys, so we're still doing our giveaway. It's probably gonna happen like hopefully in like a week or so. We were aiming for 150 subscribers before we did the giveaway, and the giveaway is going to be a box. We're streaming that out on our stream. If you haven't seen that, the links for that will all be in the description as well. Anyways, though, guys, thanks for spending time with me here today. Hopefully this helps you guys out and you guys are able to get on the sim, because, I mean, look at this, man. Just not enough people on here. I need to see this whole thing filled up. Like, I know you guys are playing the game. Please come on the sim, enjoy it, you know, send Batsu some support. This game is going to be really big. I think it's already like really big, but I think it only goes up from here. OP3 looks like the set that's going to be really fun in my opinion. OP2 didn't give too much to green, so don't really like OP2 that much. It sounds like Zoro's just going to be OP, but yeah, guys, this is the sim. Oh, also they added oh, let me turn off my music that I have over here so you guys can hear. But in the 1.14c update, there is now music. Pretty nice. And there's like little effects for when you click stuff. I think that's this button, but you know, I'm weird. I like the little clicking and the music. The music is very like chill. It's from One Piece. I love One Piece, so it is what it is. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you got to see you guys in the next video. And remember, guys, look in the description for the giveaway details. It's gonna be more detailed, like on like how to get tickets or raffle tickets to go into the giveaway, and just it's gonna be fun. So come join our stream. We're gonna aim for streaming on Wednesdays. Today is actually Wednesday, but we have been running on some like kind of bad internet, I guess. So we're gonna work on that so that our stream is a little bit less laggy when we actually do the real-time giveaway. But yeah, guys, thanks for spending time here, and hope you guys have a great day. And thanks. Don't forget to like and subscribe if this helped you guys out.